So they're making progressions, and hopefully they'll be continuing to go strong.
And here we go. We're doing first period 1 minute. Aaron Spiewak from Kushner versus Ben Fischer.
Yeah, you're seeing again, as these are lightweights, very lightweight style of wrestling for 106. They're going to try, they're not the biggest guys. Spiewak happens to be a 106 as a senior, which tends to be a rarity. But at the same time, when you're wrestling in a 1 minute period, which is going to be happening in all the third and fifth place matches, they are consolation bouts. Your goal going in is to get a quick takedown. It's 1 minute long, so you want to get a quick takedown in. And leave the period up 2-0.
First attack by Ben Fischer. He tries to get it on a leg. Nothing happening yet. Spiewak sprawls out, trying to create some distance, trying to get his hips away. Keeps his feet as far away as possible. And they're probably, he's spinning here. He has to free out his leg and try to spin behind. He could try to bounce on the head and get behind. They're wrestling on the edge. If they go a little bit further out, the ref will blow it out of bounds, and they will have to get a fresh start from the center. But action is still happening now. Spiewak still struggling to free his leg and spin behind, and that is the period.
Time runs out. I think if you gave him 15 more seconds, Spiewak might be able to take the takedown. Nonetheless, we're ending the first period tied 0-0. Spiewak, you have to give him the advantage with his experience. He is a senior, and with that being said, I think that he has to be confident. This is the last match of his career, and he, you want to, again, when you're fifth place, you get a trophy. When you're sixth place, you don't. So I think it's fairly obvious what he wants the outcome to be today.
Definitely an important match. So Spiewak chose bottom. Fischer lining up on top. Here we go. Spiewak to his feet right away, trying to break the grip, get his hips away. Fischer trying to crack him backwards, and a nice switch of the hips and sprawl, trying to get behind.
Great switch. He almost even got him on his back there. He still hasn't scored yet.
Crossface, trying to spin behind. Here's the cradle. He might have this locked up. Not yet.
But he has the 2 for the reversal. So he's up 2-0 right now. Spiewak is up 2-0 with 1:35 left in the second period.
2-0. Aaron Spiewak. Let's see what he does from on top. Working that far ankle. Trying to look for a half here. Yeah. Nothing going. Ben Fischer might be trying to roll.
Honestly, it looks like Fischer right now is just trying to avoid getting pinned. Right, he's flapping down and looking away from the half, but he's not doing very much.
Well, he's flattened down his stomach at this point. He has to get up to his base.
He's got a strong half in. Spiewak keeps on getting in good half Nelsons, but the problem is every time he switches over to that side, Fischer is able to turn away. So Fischer really hasn't done much. I think the ref might warn him for stalling soon, but Spiewak has definitely done a great job so far of keeping him down. And before the end of the period, I would be, there it is.
Here we go. Spiewak has the hand. This is a good handle for him. He's going to try to get Fischer on his back, and he does. The ref is now counting out swipes. Nothing happening. The ref is actually holding 2, it looks like. That's 2-point near fall for Spiewak. Again going for that cradle.
A bit of an awkward position there, but he didn't have his back for so long, but the ref thought it was enough, and he gave him another 2, and right now Spiewak is up 4-0.
He's crunching that cradle, looking to connect his hands here, and if he does, he will be in a position to score big back points or fall.
Yeah, another thing that I saw when I was talking with the coaches, he said that our motto is vision with action equals achievements. And that's what they've been going for all year. That's their mantra, and they want to end off the season strong. Doing so with at least a 4th place finish here at Wittenberg.
As the second period comes to a close, Spiewak is looking very strong.
Commanding lead at 4-0. Fischer wasn't really able to do that much on bottom there, so I think therefore he's going to be taking, it looks like neutral. I'm not sure. That's what I thought I saw. Yeah, he's saying a neutral to the ref, and indeed that's what he's going to do. So remember, monitor our audiences. I know some of you really aren't the experts at wrestling, so we're going to try to go over the rules as much as we can. So a takedown is worth 2 points, and if Fischer's able to get one here, he'd be able to narrow the lead to 2. But
he attacks first, and again a second shot, again on the leg, similar to what we had in the first period. He's driving, but his head's stuffed down well by Spiewak. If Spiewak can keep that head down and break his leg away, he should be in a very strong position here. Now we're in a front headlock position, trying to spin behind, block that elbow on Spiewak's left side. He does, head in the hole. He has the knee. He's in a scoring position here. He might even have a cradle.
Near side cradle. Excellent job.
Near side cradle, trying to step over, tripod up into near fall position. Nothing happening
Still hasn't scored yet, by the way. The ref has not awarded him any points, but he's definitely in the more advantageous position right here.
That is correct. No takedown yet because he hasn't gotten behind Fischer. Fischer still has that leg locked, and we will see where this goes.
Possibly just as important, he's burned a minute off the clock here, and that minute, and time is very precious when you're down by 4 in the third period. So he knows that, and so he knows he can take his time because he's wrestling with the lead.
Spivak might try to hook that leg here.
Yeah, it is taking him a long time to. I figured by now he would have gotten the takedown, and because nothing really progressed, it's going to go back to neutral without any points scored for either side. But you saw Fischer's both his shots he's taken this match is almost like diving. He hasn't done the best job setting up his shots, and if he wants to get back in this match, did he give him 2? No, it's neutral. Okay.
Right, it's neutral.
Fischer made a erroneous mistake there. So again, if he wants to be able to take him down and get back in this match, he really needs to set up a good shot.
We are nearing the end of this match here. 42 seconds left.
Fischer's really trying to go for a headlock. At this point, I think he's probably thinking throw. But good defense there by Spivak.
Spivak in on a double. And he's about to finish. Gone to his hips. He does. That's 2 points.
6-0 lead.
6-0. Aaron Spivak of Kushner.
He's about to finish up his wrestling career for the Cobras. 15 seconds left. And it's always nice to go out with a W. Obviously, he had bigger dreams for a championship, but at the same time, there's certainly no shame in 5th place, especially in a tough weight class like 103. And I think he's going to leave going home today very satisfied with the result of this one. And a little bit of exultation there. You see him lift his arms. Obviously worked hard all year, just like the entire Kushner team. And he gets rewarded with a 5th place victory at 106.